A multiple selection question reads, a multi-layer cake takes 5.5 hours to bake in 5 steps. Gathering the supplies takes 1/6 of an hour. Preparing the batter and filling the pans take 1/4 of an hour. Baking takes 2 1/3 of an hour. And assembling and cooling takes 1 2/5 of an hour. If the 5th step is decorating, how long does that take? The multiple choice options are 2 and 7/10 hours, 2 hours and 35 minutes, 1 and 9/20 hours, 1 hour and 35 minutes, 23/20 hours, and 1 hour and 21 minutes. This is the 4th example for the Arithmetic Operations 12-minute video. The links to that main lecture and the other examples on this topic are found in the description below. From what we learned in the main lecture video, we know that we can solve this problem using either improper fractions or mixed fractions. Additionally, we see that there is some use of unit conversion, but we'll cover that in more detail in a later video. We know that 5.5 hours is the sum of the duration of all 5 steps. This means that 1/6 plus 1/4 plus 2 1/3 plus 1 1/5 plus the 5th step x is equal to 5.5 hours. To calculate the duration of the 5th step x, we can solve for it. Using improper fractions, we would write 2 1/3 as 2 times 3 plus 1/3, or 7/3, and we would write 1 2/5 as 5 times 1 plus 2/5, or 7/5. The 5.5 could be written as 2 times 5 plus 1/2, or 11/2. The common denominator of all these fractions would be 60. More on that in the next main lecture video called Integer Rules and Properties, which means that we multiply the first fraction by 30, the second by 10, the third by 15, the fourth by 20, and the last one by 12. Solving for x would give us 81/60 hours. This can be written as 1 and 21/60 hours, or in lowest terms, 1 and 7/20 hours. It can also be written as 1 hour and 21 minutes, since 1/60 of an hour is 1 minute. More on units in a later video too. This means that the answer is the last option only. The improper fraction could be written in lowest terms as 27/20 hours, but that's not an option either. The alternative to using improper fractions is to use the mixed fractions and subtract separately. 5 minus 1 and 2 is 2 hours. If we take 1/6, 1/4, 1/3, and 2/5 from 2.5, we end up needing the same 60 as the common denominator to subtract, and we end up with the same 81/60. This is the same as 81 minutes as well. So the result is the same. It's just a little harder to keep track of the whole numbers and the fractions separately. So my advice here is to never use mixed fractions. Either use improper fractions, or in rare cases where options are given in decimals, use a calculator to quickly solve for the value you're looking for. If you want to watch other more complex problems on this topic, make sure to check out the links in the description below, where you'll also find links to the other lectures of the math section of the GRE preparation course. Thanks for watching.